Hi guys, Dr. K here. Now this is going to be a very shocking video. So if you are of a sensitive disposition or are easily shocked, please switch off now, because I do not want you writing me personal emails about how shocked you were at the content of this video. So if you're easily offended, please switch off now. Okay, it's come to my attention that the weird cult that has enabled Father Fake, you know, the famous defrocked priest who's been poncing around trying to pass himself off as a traditional cleric, but I found out about him and he reported me to the police. That's basically the story. But the cult that's enabled this priest to operate has created a dodgy dossier about me, why anything I say cannot be taken seriously, and how I am a grossly immoral character. And I want to share you some of the things about this dossier about me that this group has compiled about me, and show you some of the pictures that they've got. Now I have to warn you, these are pretty racy. So let's start. I'm not going to read the whole dossier to you, but I mean, this is pretty serious stuff. So this man, that's me, wants to be a rock star. Not really. Complete with the sex component. That seems to be a bigger priority for him than being a good Catholic. No, actually my priority in this situation is to stop abusers in the church. And they've compiled a few pictures of me. Now these are pretty shocking, about why I'm a grossly immoral person and why anything that I say should be taken with a pinch of salt. Now the first thing is because I wear dark glasses. Now obviously because I wear prescription lenses, because of a slight light sensitivity, that immediately discounts me from any source of credibility. So the first thing they talk about my dark glasses for a lot of time, that obviously discount. And the second thing is they put these are the dodgy pictures. I'm warning you now. Apparently this is, now if you look at the picture closely, you can see that the person who's done this has actually whited out this girl's leg. Now this is supposed to be hot stuff. Now this picture just shows me as some kind of sex god at the piano, and is being used against me to show why I have no credibility whatsoever. And I particularly like the fact that the prudish person who's compiled this has actually crossed out the girl's leg with some white so as not to shock you. So that's the first picture. Hold on to your hats. Now I've got a second picture here. Now here we've got a picture of Michaela, my camera person. Now you might think, what's wrong with that? But if you look closely, you can see the belly button. The belly button, can you see there, has been whited out. Now this is extremely shocking. Can you see that? So again, these are pictures used against me in the dodgy dossier. So there you go. That's the second picture of me. This is pretty bad stuff. Now let's see what's next. Oh, here's another picture. Right, I have to warn you, look away. Right, so this is the third picture that they put on me in my dossier. Okay, you can see that they've crossed out. You say, what's wrong with that? You can see that there was a midriff there that has actually been whited out. Oh my goodness, this is hot stuff. Can you see that? So this is the third picture in my dossier. This is from the dossier they've published about me online. Let's see what other scandalous pictures we can find. Oh, this is pretty bad, this one. Now this is pretty bad. Now, we got the girl doing the splits on the piano. Now, okay, she was actually a dancer and suggested doing that, but, you know, I think I've seen a lot worse than that. So apparently, because of this, everything that I say is to be discounted. Also, they found a picture of me quite a few years ago wearing nail varnish. I don't know if I can find that one. I don't know if they're claiming I'm transgender or something. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. They've got this picture as well. This is from my dossier. A picture of me wearing nail varnish. Now, this is from Father Fake's cult. So clearly, these pictures completely discredit me, and therefore anything that I say should not be taken seriously. Unbelievable.